chicken, guys. And I'm making some red beans and rice right now. I'll put my sausage in. And I soaked my beans this morning when I went to the store, so I'm gonna see. Normally I like to soak them overnight, of course, but I forgot that I wanted to make red beans and rice today for some reason, so I didn't do it. And my sausage was frozen, and I just cut it up frozen and put it in there to cook it. So we're gonna see. It's not usually the way that I do it, but we're gonna make it work. What's up? You got it. Did you finish washing your hands? Are you done? Okay, put it in the trash. Wipe your mouth. Yeah, wipe your mouth. Good job. Good job. Okay, put it in the trash. So let me show you. So I got my sausage in like little quarters. So I'm gonna just like, you know, warm it up, brown it up through here, and then I'm gonna put it to the side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the beans started, and then put this back in here. So that's what we're doing. But I'm not trying to burn it, and I'm really not trying to, like, it's already cooked, you know, you just warm it up, but I just didn't want to put freaking frozen, you know, sausage into the beans. Like, I like to, you know, put a little saute on them. So that's what's happening. And drew a diagram of it. Shane, stop. Okay, go play. Go play, please. They got a search warrant for a car, and when they opened the trunk, this tool was in the back beneath the car. Okay, eat your chips then. The Arkansas Department of Corrections. Tanya West was an informant, someone who had been locked up for a time with Nina, and gave us some pretty solid information about Nina's plans to do exactly what she did. She told her specific details that no one else would have known because things weren't released at that point. So that was how the police verified it was true. Okay, and I really want to cook it too so I can get some of that grease. And that's what I'm going to use to make my little base for my beans. Flour in here. This was not like him to go missing and just to leave his family behind. My sister, she was always back. Investigators must determine if the family is simply overreacting. And here we go. Stir this up until it is, I like to get mine kind of a chocolate brown. So, and I'm gonna season it, you know, I'm gonna season at every step, you know. Let me pull this off then, because girl, you turned it down, but she's just like so super hot. I'm gonna I add something in, I gotta season it. I add something in, I gotta season it. So, you know, season everything. A little base, just something light. And I'm just gonna
sometimes I pull it off because I just want to make sure the pan isn't getting too hot, because I don't want it to burn it, because I will have to start over and do it. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I be forgetting because I like to keep everything low light because I don't like to use the overhead big lights. I like to keep everything dark or on some type of colored light that you can actually see if you're recording in that environment. So my bad. But guess what, guys? I have a new camera on the way. I don't know. I think it's coming in January. I think it's coming in a couple weeks. So we shall see. So excited. I already have some onions and garlic cut up, and I'm gonna add those as soon as it gets to the right color. I've got some beef broth that I'm going to use, and the beans, and then I got some hot sauce and cayenne pepper. I like to use a little bit of Old Bay that I'm gonna put in here too, but that's kind of really it for this recipe. And this is just literally the hardest / longest part, but I literally don't mind. Once I learned this in culinary school, I literally have never stopped doing it. I make this especially when it gets to the fall, it's usually every Sunday that I'm putting something in a roux on the stove, whether it be red beans and rice, some type of gumbo, some type of stewed chicken. Okay, and once that's all incorporated and mixed up, then I'm going to add some beef broth. I'm actually going to add this whole can. And then we're going to cover this and let this cook down. I'm actually going to add some water to this so that I can just let it cook and cook and cook and cook and cook.
Patrol officers in Federal Heights, Colorado are dispatched to...
You need to get down from there.
Talk to so-and-so, they're like, oh, they're on vacation.
I don't know.
Call. So the officers left and never recontacted.
That's okay. Because that's just what I like to do.
Despite Dana's seemingly logical explanation, almost immediately, police hear from another member of Bill's family, his son, Brian.
I would talk to him probably 5 or 6 days out of the week. You know, sometimes there'd be maybe a day here or there that would go by, but we pretty much always kept contact with each other. There's just no reason why he would just disappear like that.
It was very upsetting because we didn't know what the heck was going on. We were over here in California, 1,000 miles away. We didn't want to tell too many people about what's going on because we didn't know what was going on.
So, okay, we will be back. We'll be back to this.
Join over 1 million active users on Zoosk.com.